Hey everybody, today I have a list of 6 cookbooks that I found here on Amazon that I kinda had a hard time believing they existed at first. Like, a couple of these are the type of cookbooks that if you leave laying out while you have dinner guests over, you're gonna lose dinner guests. This first book it's called Cookin' with Coolio, 5-star meals at a 1-star price, and I mean, come on. You know why this is on the list, right? This book has chapters such as How to Become a Kitchen Pimp, Chillin' and Grillin', and Pasta Like a Rasta. You can't find fusions like Blasian and Italian. What is that? I want that. That sounds amazing. This next book is called Natural Harvest, which would lead you to believe that it might be some sort of vegan, I don't know, vegetarian cookbook. Nope. If you don't mind, I'd like to just read you a little bit of the description of the book. Semen is not only nutritious, but also has a wonderful texture and amazing cooking properties. Like fine wine and cheese, the taste of semen is complex and dynamic. Semen is inexpensive to produce and is commonly available in many, if not most, homes and restaurants. Despite all of these positive qualities, semen remains neglected as a food. And I, as a person, can't imagine why. This book hopes to change that once you overcome any initial hesitation, which why would you have any when eating food that has semen in it? You would be surprised to learn how wonderful semen is in the kitchen. Don't put semen in your kitchen. Semen is an exciting ingredient that can add... No, it's not. Semen is an exciting ingredient that can give every dish you make an interesting twist if you're a passionate cook and are not afraid to experiment with new ingredients. You'll love this cookbook. The next book on my list of cookbooks is Do-It-Yourself Placenta Edibles, Smoothies, Tinctures, and Chocolates. Smoothies, Tinctures, and Chocolates Volume 3. No thanks. I'm okay. I'm good without eating the placenta. If you're cool with it's more placenta free. Although, maybe in a smoothie, if I had to choose one thing. I feel like a smoothie would be the easiest way to take in a placenta. The next cookbook on my list is Thug Kitchen, which is not only completely vegan, but super vulgar, which is why I have a hard time believing it's actually a cookbook. But it's actually a regular cookbook, which is a nice change from what we've been seeing, right? I mean, I would definitely say this one, if any, would be actually worth buying, because you might actually find some stuff you like in there. And I'm totally recommending this book to you, based on the fact that you're not cooking semen and placenta. I'm sorry I showed you semen and placenta earlier. Does this make up for that? Although, I'm pretty sure my grandma would disapprove of this cookbook just as much as the other ones. You know, if you're looking for a funny cookbook that isn't vegan, this one has a great title. 50 Ways to Eat Cock, Healthy Chicken Recipes with Balls. I'll let that sit with you for a bit. That title, they could have chose something better, but I think they were going for that, and I really appreciate that. You know, I bet you thought that Paul Fotenhauer only had so many recipes that involved semen. You're fucking wrong! I don't know why you're wrong. I wish you weren't wrong, but you're wrong. This book is called Semenology, the Semen Bartender's Handbook. I don't think I want to go to that bar. This is the ultimate handbook for mixologists looking for ingredients that go beyond exotic fruit juices and rare spirits. Is that what's beyond exotic fruits and rare spirits? Is semen? Is it directly after that? Because there's got to be something better before it gets worse. You know, you can't do this to me. Driven by a commitment for passion for the freshly harvested ingredient, Semenology pushes the limits of classic bartending. Semen is often freshly available behind most bar counters. Do they have it behind the bar in a jar or something? Or does it come straight out of the bartender? But yes, I think the semen goes bad after a while, and I think its shelf life is directly after it leaves your body. I mean, if it comes in a jar, at least you know that it's sealed, and if you unclick... No. And adds the personal touch to any cocktail. Why? It's not personal, it's semen. The connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits to enhance the delicate flavors of semen. The book provides useful tips that cover every detail of semenology, from mixing and presentation to harvesting and storage advice. Like I was saying earlier, if you're deciding to store it, it's ruined. So this Paul Fotenhauer guy, his whole thing is writing cookbooks about sneaking semen into food. And I say sneaking because I think anybody who is okay with or even proud of eating it doesn't need it to be mixed into other things. Usually they just need a spoon, right? Oh god. And the final cookbook on my list of cookbooks is Mother's Milk. It's a breast milk cookbook, and it's also a welcome change from the last couple cookbooks that we've looked at. Milk is almost everything a lot of the time. There's a lot of dairy in everything, so I don't really think that this is too far-fetched to be in there. I'm sure they're just regular recipes. It's gotta be better than add jizz to. I don't want a cookbook that says add jizz to. And I mean, what if you're cooking with jizz? Really, I mean, put jizz on or put jizz in. That's really the only ingredient instruction there can be. I'm putting too much thought into this. Oh boy, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh my god, if you need to look any more in-depth at anything we've looked at in this video, all the links will be in the description, as well as a link to Audible, because maybe you want to go onto Audible and listen to these books. The link's in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. So terrible. I'll see you guys soon.